Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Mariam Farid. Today we are going to cover chapter 10 in A Tale of Two Cities for third prep. In chapter 10 we are going to understand and to know that the revolution began in Saint Antoine Street, and those poor people or those peasants began to express their great anger, walking in the streets holding their weapons and shouting and trying to take their revenge from the nobles. We can understand that the revolution in France was so fierce and very bloody. Yes, due to the great injustice that those people faced. Slide 2. The revolution began in Saint Antoine. The center was the wine shop of Monsieur de Vache. The people were all shouting and roaring madly, carrying anything which would serve as a weapon, like knives, guns, axes, and iron bars. Monsieur de Vache gave out weapons and orders to men to gather as many people as possible. They all went to the Bastille and set it on fire. When it surrendered, the people rushed inside and set the prisoners free. The soldiers and the guards were killed. Slide 3. The revolution continued as bloody as it began. The angry people had no mercy because mercy was never shown to them. Yes, that's the reason why the French Revolution was so bloody. Comparing to the American Revolution, no, the French Revolution was so bloody because, of course, the difficulties and problems that those people faced. They hanged nobles on street lamps and burned all presents throughout France. They attacked the Bastille because it represented injustice and oppression. They attacked it to free the prisoners who were imprisoned without accusation or trial, to destroy the records which had the names of the prisoners, to destroy the instruments of torture, and because de Vache wanted to see the secret cell 105 North Tower, and of course you can remember that it was Dr. Manet's cell. Slide 4. First question, on 14th July 1789, the first sound of revolution was heard in Saint Antoine. Talk about the revolution. It began in Saint Antoine. The center was the wine shop of Monsieur de Vache. People were all shouting and roaring madly, carrying anything which would serve as a weapon, like knives, guns, axes, and iron bars. Monsieur de Vache gave out weapons and orders to the jack to gather as many people as possible. They all went to the Bastille and set it on fire because, you know, Bastille was a symbol of oppression and injustice. When it surrendered, the people rushed inside and set the prisoners free. The soldiers and the guards were killed. Slide 5. What's the meaning of 105 North Tower? Comment. These words were said by Monsieur de Vache to one of the officers at the Bastille. He wanted to go and see the place in which Dr. Manet was imprisoned for 18 years and to destroy the whole prison which represented injustice and oppression, as we have mentioned. Thanks a lot for your great attention for today, and goodbye.